Hi, this is John from Lancaster Archery Supply. Welcome to another detailed product review. Today I have the Sage 62-inch Takedown Traditional Recurve Bow. And what I want to do today is explain a few of the things in detail that make this one of the best buys in archery and why it's so popular. The bow itself is a traditional takedown recurve bow. It was created very similar to some target archery bows that predated this bow, and it was designed to allow a person to take that type of bow, an affordable bow, and put heavier limbs on it for hunting or for 3D archery or just for recreational archery. So this bow allows you to shoot a bow from 25 pounds up to 60 pounds. It's a three-piece takedown bow. The limbs are attached with a very simple, very clean, and very user-friendly set of limb bolts. You don't need an Allen wrench or Allen key to remove or replace these limbs. The Samick Sage riser, like I said before, it's a really tough, really durable riser, able to take heavy bow weights and draw weights. It also has roughly about 19.5 inches long, and the limb, we would consider it a medium limb. So it's a 62-inch AMO bow. It's a dual core maple limb. That means it has two laminations of maple that run through the core, and it has black fiberglass on the belly and on the back of the limb. You'll see the recurve limb tip on the Sage has what I consider a mild recurve to it. What's great about that is it makes the bow more stable and more durable, but still maintains a smooth draw to longer draw lengths, as long as 32 inches. The string that comes with the Sage is a Dacron recurve string. Typically it's 16 strands of Dacron. And a couple of other features of this bow are you can see that the limb is aligned with a bolt and a aluminum tray. That tray is what keeps the limb aligned to keep the limbs centered and the string centered. This helps to make the bow more affordable. More expensive bows are aligned with dual limb bolts or a bolt and pin system. So the tray system in the Samick Sage, it helps to keep the cost down. It does take away somewhat from a more expensive bow you would see would not have the metal tray on the bow. And so it does take some away from the bow aesthetically, but at the price point, it's something most of us are willing to overlook. The grip is one of my favorite grips in archery. It's a really, really well done grip. You know, there are a lot of bows out there that you'll place your hand into the grip and your hand falls in neatly and cleanly as you wrap your fingers tightly around the grip. But a recurve bow is not a ski pole. It's not designed to have our hand wrapped tightly around the grip. Our hand should come in from the belly side of the bow, applying pressure towards the target. And we shouldn't be squeezing the bow, palming the bow, or gripping the bow. And if you've been taught a good archery grip, you'll find that the Samick Sage is one of the best grips in archery. A couple of other features about the Sage are it does have an accessory hole for some stabilizer or like a bow fishing reel. It also has a accessory hole at the rest area where we can place a screw-in style rest. We can place a cushion plunger. And finally, it has accessory holes where we would place a bow sight or a bow fishing reel. So it's a very versatile bow. It has a really great grip. At 62 inches long, it's a great length for bow hunters, recreational archers, or people shooting in 3D or field tournaments. So it's a fantastic bow at the price you get into the Sage. It's got a great grip. It's got a great color. It's got a really well done limb with two maple cores, and one of my favorite parts is the grip. So that's what makes the Samick Sage special. Combined with the entry-level price, makes it one of the most popular bows in the country, also one of the most reviewed bows in the country. And from Lancaster Archery Supply, we wanted to explain to you exactly why we think this is a really, really great choice for a novice or intermediate archer finding their way into archery. If you have any questions about the Sage, see us at lancasterarchery.com.